Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to change your web browser homepage. Now you set up an iGoogle account, and which I think are very nice, and now it'd be nice to use that as your automatic homepage every time you start your browser. I'm going to show you both Internet Explorer and Firefox. And let's start in Firefox. You click on the Firefox icon and that loads Firefox for you. You can see that Eastern Wyoming College is my current homepage. I can change this very simply by going to the Tools menu, clicking on Tools, and coming down to Options. That opens up the General tab in your Options window. Now at the beginning, the very top of the General tab, we see Startup, and you have some options on what you want to do with your startup. On my computer, I have it set to show my home page. Every time I open Firefox, my home page pops up. Now you can choose to show a blank page, or you can show the last window that was open. This can be kind of troublesome depending on where people go. If you have more than one person using a computer, you can end up going to some interesting sites. So I'd be careful with this one. I would recommend you use Show My Home Page. If I click Use Current Page, it's going to read the address line for the page that is currently on the screen, and that will be the home page. And click OK. Now nothing changed because Eastern Wyoming College was on the screen and I used the current page. But if I go to iGoogle, if I load my iGoogle account, and you can see that this is my personal iGoogle account, and I have my personal gadget set up on it. Now this is the page I want to use for my home page, so I go to Tools, down to Options. I'm going to show my home page. I'm not going to change that, but I am going to change my home page by clicking Use Current Page. Notice that the address changed. It went from EWC to Google. Now I can choose to adjust some other things, although I'm not going to at this point. I'm simply going to go to the bottom and click OK. Now it's hard to tell if anything happened because I was on this page, I changed the setting, nothing changed. To test it, I'm going to close that browser and I'm going to go back to Firefox and click Firefox again, and it does open in iGoogle. Automatically opens in the program that I chose. So that's how you change it in Firefox. To change it in Internet Explorer is really very simple also. Very similar. You open up Internet Explorer. Again, we can see that EWC is my current home page in Internet Explorer. I'm going to go ahead, and if you notice, I have 3 tabs that open automatically in IE. I have a Delicious bookmark tab that opens up, and I'm going to talk to you about that later because it's a really good program. And then you have iGoogle. This is my iGoogle account that opens up in Internet Explorer. Now if you notice the name, it's EWC Student. This is an iGoogle account that I set up to work with students. I have different gadgets selected for this site, and I have a different theme, so it looks very different. But it is one of the automatic tabs that opens up when I start Internet Explorer. So of course there's the Eastern Wyoming College page, Delicious, and iGoogle. I did this by going to the Tools menu on the right hand side here, clicking the down arrow, and going down to Internet Options, just like Firefox. Once you get here though in IE, you have a different looking screen. On the General tab, I have the pages that I want to use as my home page loaded or typed right in here. Now I can erase one of them. I'm going to highlight and delete Delicious, go down to OK, and now if I close Internet Explorer, I'll open it again, and I should only have 2 tabs open. Because I turned off or took away Delicious, I now only have Eastern Wyoming College and then my iGoogle account. So again, you can do that under Tools, Internet Options. You have a box where you can either type the address if you know what it is. You can click Use Current, and if you have more than one tab open, it will put both of those tabs into your your start page. You can also tell it to use blank. And if you tell it to use blank, then when you start Internet Explorer, nothing shows up. It just comes to a blank page, and then you have to type in an address. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK. I'll close this program. And now when I try and close a browser that has more than one tab open, it asks me, do I want to just close my current tab? Do I just want to close iGoogle? Or do I want to close all tabs? In this case, it would be closing 2 tabs. I'm going to go ahead and say close all tabs, and then it closes the entire program. So that's the process for changing your home page. In Firefox, you go to Tools and Options, and then you can go ahead and click Current Page, and whatever your current page that's loaded, that will be your home page. In Internet Explorer, it's very similar. You open up Internet Explorer, you can go to Tools on the right hand side, down to Internet Options, and you can either type in the addresses or you can just use current, and whatever address you currently have open in your browser, it will automatically be put into this list, and when you click OK, that will become your home page. I'm going to go ahead and click OK, and I'll go up and I'm going to change this address to Facebook.com. I am now in my Facebook account. If I go to Tools, Internet Options, click Use Current, you can see where Facebook was put into my current list. I'll click OK. Now if I were to close this and open it up again, you would see that Facebook will come up as my default homepage. That's basically the process for changing the homepage in your various browsers. If you use Google Chrome, there is a method. I don't have this on this computer, but it's the same type of thing. You find the options and then you change your homepage setting. I hope that helps you. I recommend you set your iGoogle for your homepage. It's a good place to start. And then as you grow your homepage, you can add more and more features and tools to make it easier for you to use the internet.